and gentlemen, after the debacle and clashes within the YouTube street, a lot more is going on. The drama on the other side, there is a fresh debacle, strike, and majority of people, including the positive reactors, have decided to put their video in a private mode. And why? Because they've been promised strikes. By whom? By the negative gang. You know, this is the kind of unhealthy competition I was saying. If at all the strikes were issued, sometimes we have to cease fire because the YouTube street is becoming unhealthy. While I'm not of opinion and I cannot subscribe to the thought of always coming here and vent negatively or defame each other, but so long as the reaction itself meet the threshold and a clean bill of health, whereby you are highlighting an issue, therefore the issue of strike is for what? What I want to say is like, I know how to remove a strike. I know how to appeal it. And going forward, if not today, I'll be using the videos of the people because the YouTube street and the YouTube reaction allows me to do so. You'll issue the strike, I will remove it. And I think it is not also healthy because it will be back and forth. Yours truly, Zach, would they use my content like what? I will never issue a strike because I know it's also a way that I'm also growing my channel because people will get me to know me there. There is negative publicity and a positive publicity. As a young YouTuber, I would also love whoever who would want to use my channels elsewhere so that people will bring the clicks and numbers on my side. Be as that may, guys, at the precaution stages, we are going to look at the drama and the crumble campaign and who was behind it. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in, lest we forget. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat, and this is my YouTube channel, and my name is Zach. So let's dive in, lest we forget. There is a crumble campaign that has crumbled big time. Why am I saying crumble campaign? Yesterday I saw the Black Demon, who is now on hellbent and now celebrating amongst the LazyGang, that are now the positive reactors have been left stranded, which means in this YouTube street there are no positive reactors, which means they will now want to wallow and now want to enjoy the freedom without being tackled. That's number one. Number two, they also went on a campus offensive. Now they were now wooing us to go and join them. I don't know whoever in particular who wants to join them on the other side. Well, I want to say, whether I'm a backbencher or whichever the place I am, I'm not crossing anywhere and I'm not going anywhere. I'm now here, which means I'm going nowhere. You know, that's a fact. The positive reaction must just continue, and we have to debunk the notions and the lies that are being spewed or hurled by the LazyGang through this YouTube street. And that is the main reason why I'm here. For those who are telling me, Zach, stop reaction, go and do other things. No, this is what I'm doing because I will do it. My work here is to speak the truth. But if this truth will happen to defend iammarwa or Debunking or the likes, therefore, I'm speaking the truth. It's not in defense of iammarwas or whoever it may be. It's just because I'm a truth teller, I like speaking the truth, and my truth itself, it is what will vindicate me, and it's what will sanitize this YouTube street. So, let me speak the truth, and this is the truth. So, we are going to discuss these two issues. One, how the LazyGang are wooing positive reactors to their side, and two, how Black Beauty is now saying that they have got freedom to react without the positive reactors on this YouTube street. Guys, Black Beauty took on that center stage and decided like to say that now the positive reactors are no more. Now the streets has already been cleared. Now they want to rant and react with all other kinds of verbiage in this YouTube street without being debunked. As I've just said, I'm a truth teller. I will always tell the truth, and I will speak it with a lot of oomph and with grotesque kind of honesty. And this is how I am. So, if they thought that what iammarwa said was disputing us going forward, therefore they have been mistaken. If they thought majority of the LazyGang that have now decided like now will be reacting, or whenever we did a video and we are so remorseful, because I saw even a Arabic teacher now was making fun of me because I spoke wisdom and sense while advising iammarwa. Therefore, so be it. We are not joining the LazyGang. The fact is, we want to promise you that we will still debunk your lies on this YouTube street. We want you. If you people thought that we've been dissipated, we are not yet dissipated. It's yet now we are coming back with fresh blood, with a fresh kind of reaction that you people must be debunked in this YouTube street going forward. So guys, that's a matter of fact that I wanted to remind the Nairobi teachers and the likes, the Black Demon and the likes that we are here to stay. Nobody is crossing elsewhere. Guys, there's this issue number 2 that I also want to speak about, or I want to speak to. You know, they are now saying they welcome us, the positive reactors, to go and join them into the carbon. There is one thing I want to say, that I wasn't made or I wasn't cut out of the negativity or the quote that is so dark or the quote that is full of verbiage. Because I'm a truth teller, I will also see the light and stand here and speak the truth. But if my truth will be deemed seen to be defending iammarwa, therefore, it is just the truth that I've said. iammarwa has never employed us. iammarwa has never contracted us that Zach, now go ahead and defend me. It's only that we speak the truth with what is posted and we see. And that's why we used to be cutting the clip of both sides. The LazyGang will say the wrong deed, and will say what iammarwa said, then we compare, then you'll see. Like for example, there's a video here I shared about when On Trending came that he hasn't seen iammarwa silver button when iammarwa reached 100,000 views. You know, this is how we debunked it. We quickly went to iammarwa's videos where iammarwa received the silver button, and we did that kind of a short clip and showed these guys that this is when iammarwa was given a silver button going forward, versus what is On Trending is saying. And remember, in that clip, On Trending is even promised that once we show him, we show her that kind of a clip, he will come and apologize. Up to date, she hasn't apologized. So tell me, how are we contributing to the negativity in this street? Mine basically means we debunk them with their terms and with their videos. It's what will debunk them. And this is why we tend to use the video, so that we show you how we really debunk them. For those who watched that video, you saw it. And even for that time, On Trending was so embarrassed, never apologized, but she engaged into other old tactics of vexation that were never making sense. And that is a matter of a fact. So that's a fact that I wanted to tell you guys, that me, yours truly, Zach Senior, will never cross the negativity, will never vibe in negativity, but I will always say the truth. When my truth is in conflict that people don't want me to defend iammarwa. The truth itself will defend iammarwa. Even it's so scripturous. Speak the truth and the truth will set you free. And that is the trajectory that I'm still forging ahead with. And that is how I want to deliberate on my vexations and with my discourse going forward. But with all this campaign that has already crumbled big time, to the LazyGang, we are very sorry. We no longer afraid. We are not crossing to your side, to the side of negativity. Here, Zach Senior is remaining on this side, and Zach Senior will continue to debunk you so long as you bring light to this YouTube street. And that is my work going forward. Are you there? So if at all the video that Nairobi teacher did, and perhaps that's what I think, because Nairobi teacher intention wanted like also to dirtify the waters for the positive reactors, because this is what he was saying after they were cornered and after what they were given strike. Because all along they've been celebrating anytime when we were fired, anytime you are told that I don't want us to defend, I don't want you guys to defend me and my family. This is what they wanted because they celebrated about it. Are you there? And now when Nairobi teacher said that we positive reactors are the one who normally instigate them to react so that we come and react about it, it's a big lie. It was good for reaction so that somebody can rebut about it, but it is dirtifying the waters for the negative reactors. And on that backdrop is when iammarwa took the center stage of now letting the lazy positive reactors that now I don't want you to react about me. Stop mentioning me, stop mentioning my name. And if I intermarry that one with yesterday's Black Demon reaction, now welcoming positive reactors to their carbon really confirms one thing, that this is what all these people wanted. But I'm telling them going forward, they failed big time. It won't happen. We will never cross. In fact, this is now the best thing that will debunk you ruthlessly. It is now the time that we will also say the truth ruthlessly, but devoid of insult, devoid of defaming, devoid of verbosity, akin to negativity that you LazyGang normally brings to the iammarwa family. So let me know what you're thinking at the comment section. Your opinion, maintain it respectful, your thoughts, and your ideas and the advices going forward. Until next time, this is your boy Senior Zach.